Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Now, United States of America has come out to release a bombshell towards the deal when it comes to a trade between Kenya, as they are releasing a very difficult situation to William Samoei Ruto. This was something that we were expecting, because when you look at the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, he came out working with China. And something that I understand very well is that when you look at China, I told you in this channel for several times, that China, when they are having a deal or a trade deal with your country, they always not talk about or interfere with anything such like economy, social and political across your country. But something that I have realized is that the news are just in, as a condition of its trade deal with Kenya, the US needs these two things. One, removal of public officials who are charged with or convicted of corruption. Number two, maintenance of Central Register of Companies to report beneficial ownership information. I want to say that when you look at this storm, is going to benefit Kenya, as there are several individuals that their trend is that as long as they are getting these offices or public offices, they have this trend of looting public resources, as they believe that no one is going to question them. Even if there's someone that is going to question them, they believe 100% sure that no one is going to convict them. But as the United States of America has come out to give a very tough warning to William Ruto's government, that look, we are willing to have a partnership when it comes to the trade deal, but you must do two things. One, you must ensure that any official who are charged or convicted with corruption must leave office. That is the deal. Number two, they must maintain a central register for companies to report beneficial ownership information. Not like when you look at the deal of China and Kenya. Yes, China was doing a good kind of trade partnership with Kenya. But when you look at individuals that were in these different offices, they took the public resources, they pocketed. Then they believe and they do understand that no one can come out and question them. So as long as we are concerned, it has come to a very difficult situation that William Ruto must cope up with. Because one, I told you the other day here, that when you look at these officials or individuals that are holding public offices across the Republic of Kenya, some of them were questioned in the regime of Kibaki and in the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Some of them came out telling us and lamenting that it was a kind of witch hunt, which when you look at even different situation and also the mark, it is an indication that no one is willing to deal with any kind of graft. So when you look at the US statement, I think this might assist Kenya. As you look across the Republic of Kenya and also across the sector, is that we believe that William Ruto is having a kind good relationship between his administration with the US government. As we are expecting them to have a trade deal, is that this trade deal must be in accordance to the law. And by the way, United States of America, they always been serious and are so keen that even any kind of strange transaction, they always don't accept. They always internalize everything. And in fact, when you look at the kind of actualizing kind of their trade, they usually not accept any kind of graft. They usually not accept any kind of looting of public resources. Because when you look at this kind of trade, America might decide to say that now we are releasing this kind of money and resource to assist Kenya or any kind of business across the Republic of Kenya. But you will find that maybe, for example, if Ministry of Investment and Trade, which is being led by Moses Kuria, might not do what exactly is expected by United States of America, because at the same time you will find that some individuals will be there to enjoy as Kenyans are suffering. At the same time, United States of America believes that this kind of trade deal with Kenya is benefiting Kenyans. Because when you look at this kind of deal, we believe that this must come out to benefit Kenya, not few individuals that are holding these public offices. Then it will be so wrong, it will be so pathetic if we will just be watching as few individuals are enjoying this kind of resources that has been supported from, of course, has been released by these West countries. Now, when you look at China, when they came out having a trade partnership with Kenya, they always don't interfere with such kind of economic environment, political and social environment of a country. They always come out to invest, then they leave. And that is why in the regime of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, you could find that some individuals knew that even though they could have come out to misuse the public resources, they believe that even the China will not have come out to at least to investigate, because the deal is that we are having a partnership in trade, and if you want to benefit, it is your business. But United States of America, it seems like they want a very clean sheet, where if they are involving any kind of trade partnership with any country, they want a removal of public officials who are charged with or convicted of corruption. Can I give you an example of a ministry that might have a big problem? The Ministry of Investment and Trade, Moses Kuria. When you look at Moses Kuria once in a while was also convicted. Not really not convicted, but also was accused of, for example, securing a tender of building stadium in Kiambu, Gatundu. And he never came out actualizing that tender. At the same time, he received the resources. He never came out to deliver whatever it is expected. So what do you expect if someone has been given a tender, but at the same time, he or she cannot deliver what is expected of him? Is it a business of a government, or it is a business of ministries? And is there any cause or repercussions that these individuals, after misusing the public resources, they can be charged, they can be convicted? That is what United States of America wants. When I saw this news, it was a very good news that I enjoyed, because when I was reading, it was such a good idea that even when you look at United States of America, they're telling us this kind of words, then they do understand the environment of the Republic of Kenya. And the environment of the Republic of Kenya is that few individuals are ready to consume, misuse, and loot the public resources, as they believe no one is going to investigate them, no one is going to charge them. So that is the scenario and criteria that these leaders are having. So as we wait, perhaps let us just wait whatever is going to happen, because I saw William Ruto saying that no one should come out to blackmail them, no one should come out to frustrate them, because they believe they have their government, they have their country, they are independent. No one can come and frustrate them. If William Ruto wants his government to operate well through this kind of trade deal, then he must accept this is a good idea for United States of America. What are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.